Hi everybody, it's yet another session of Dungeons and Back Again. This is, I believe, session 4. And my player is not talking right now. Which is excellent for an audio medium. We don't need to talk. He'll just be the harpo marks and just mime things, and I guess I'll try to interpret them for the audience, because that's...
Hi everybody, it's Randy! I'm his victim!
Mm-hmm.
Help me, send help!
Send help in the form of how to play the game. So last time we left...
He's been holding me captive for the last 3 months. Please help me, now.
I thought we'd have lost weight by now.
You've been feeding me very well.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so the joke's dead. Okay, let's just... Okay.
Alright.
So we're back. Another fun session. When we left off, where were we, Bobby?
Last time we left off, you had... Well, basically, you had found a room with some sleeping people in it. You had decided to, after fighting some zombies, you decided to go all the way around and look through some other rooms, and you circled around and came back to the same room with these 2 sleeping people on a couch. And that's where we stopped.
Okay, so then my first thing I'm going to ask you now.
So
now that we're back,
Yep.
now we're back into the scene. I'm Rhiall, and I'm asking the Dungeon Master here.
Yep.
Are they people, or are they statues of people, or are
They're
they
people.
sarcophagus?
They look like people to you.
They're humans? Like, they're not humans, but they look like they're...
Yeah. It looks like a male and a female.
Okay.
I'll just reread the flavor text, or I'll
Yeah,
skim over the
well,
flavor text. They're about middle-aged, perfectly preserved, very still, covered in dust, and they look dead. And it says their bodies are covered with dry, crackling snakeskin.
Louder.
Their bodies are covered in dry, crackling snakeskin. I'm not sure what that means, if they actually have snakeskin, or they're just wearing clothing. That's what the flavor text says, so that's what we're gonna do.
Well, what I'm understanding from what you're saying, it sounds like they have... There's, you know, like when a snake, we'll cut that out. When a snake like starts shedding their skin, they get all crackling, like a metamorphosis skin.
Maybe, and they have some jewelry on.
Okay.
The woman has a silvery bracelet and holds. It looks like she's got an ivory wand in her hand, and the man has a bronze amulet on his chest, and that's it. And there was a crystal flask near them.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do?
2 goblets made of crystal.
Two goblets made of crystal. Is there any?
And a flask.
Okay, and a flask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the flask.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna pop it open. I'm just gonna take a whiff out of it.
So inside the bottom of the crystal flask is a quantity of silvery dust.
Oh, dust. Okay.
Yep. And on the western wall, if you recall correctly, there was an omen phrase. On one wall, there's an omen phrase which says, "Beware, the many-eyed god will bring a fiery end."
I did not remember that. Thank you for reminding me.
Well,
Yes.
so now that since you speak Omen, you can reread that. Last time you kind of glanced over it, you're like, "Fuck this." Actually, you did open the door. You just looked down and you shut it right away. So
yeah, that's why I'm like, nope, I'm not. Nope, and I walked out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read what's on the wall, and I'm gonna look at Care and Mira.
So
and
there's a door behind you. There's another door across from you, and then there's a door to your left now. And
Okay.
then that writing was on the right side wall.
I'm just looking for my pencil, so I can draw it on my map.
Should I hit pause?
Yes.
Hey, by the way, we've learned a new feature. It's called pause. So now we don't actually have to let you sit there and listen to us go. Hold on, let me look up the rule.
Oh, there's the pencil. Never mind. We don't have to hit pause.
I'm gonna hit pause right now. All right. So now that you put it on your map, so you can see you got a door behind you, a door in front of you, a door to your left. 2 people on couches.
Okay.
Little table, flask, 2 little goblets,
And
writing on the wall.
And the flat. And okay, so
Silvery dust in the.
So as Rhiall speaks, Ullman, what does the writing on the wall say again? Just say it nice and loud and clear so I can relay.
One more time. Beware, many-eyed god will bring a fiery end.
Okay. So, do I notice any eyes on the wall by any chance? Like statues, carvings?
Hey, where's all our dice?
In the bag where I always keep it next to you.
I should always keep the dice handy.
Yes.
Where's my 20-sided? Alright, well...
We should also probably start not talking about every little thing we're taking. Like, I want to open up the dice bag now.
The audience
I'm going
likes
to hit
that.
pause.
It provides the very human experience, as though they're actually in the room with us.
What audience? Okay,
The
well...
one guy who listens to this show...
Okay, so there's nothing... There's no eyes.
You don't see anything else. You can't really...
The flask is filled with... it's a clear flask. It has dust in it.
Silvery dust.
Okay, I'm going to turn to
Your companions?
My companions. I'm trying to figure out the one that would have more arcane knowledge than the other. I'm going to turn to
the mage.
yeah. I'm going to turn to. I'm not happy with her. I'm going to turn to Mira first. Mira, what can you tell me about this silvery dust? Is there anything unusual that you might know about this, religious or otherwise?
She's just like, I wouldn't really touch anything in here.
But what if I want to touch something in here? What does that tell you?
She says, well, what's her intelligence again?
She
able to call
is.
herself the moment notice. She's the smart one, right?
Yeah, she's
the brains
smart
of the operation.
one. She has an intelligence of 14. Kara has an intelligence of 12.
And you? What was yours again?
I have an intelligence of negative 1 million. No, 9.
9. Okay, so you're kind of a dumbass. So you ask her, and she looks at it, and she just like looks at you. She's like, well, let's think about this for a minute.
First, 1 second. Yes, I'm a dumbass. I was talking to slime.
Yeah.
Now continue.
She's just like, well, I don't really know what this stuff does but I can deduce from looking at the environment that I think these two knuckleheads might have drank something that killed them or put them into this state of whatever it is. I don't know if it's undead. I don't know if they're in some sort of suspended animation. They're dead or they're undead, and I really don't want to find out.
Okay, now I'm not going to touch it.
And I really don't want to and I ain't drinking that. So if you want to drink it...
It's like, who said anything about drinking that? I was actually...
Oh, okay.
I just want to know what it is. It's like,
okay.
Is there anything in the goblets? Or are they empty?
Are empty.
They're completely empty? Okay, so I'm going to go, Kara, can you go take a look at our two sleeping friends here without stealing anything for a moment? And tell me what you see? And tell me if there's anything of value that you think we should steal?
He just says, well...
But don't steal anything yet.
Yeah. Well... He just looks at him and he says, well, yeah, pretty much all the stuff they're carrying looks like it might be of value, but...
So then I stride forward, I push him out of the way, and I go, stand back, and I go, oh, great ancestors!
Yeah.
I am of the people. We mean you no harm.
Yeah.
We mean you no harm. We are simply travelers on our way through life, on this journey called life, looking for a way out.
Yeah.
And then I reach over and I start taking one of the necklaces off and saying, we thank you for this gift.
You take the necklace off?
Yeah.
All right, so two people's eyes flick open.
And then I let go of it real fast.
And they immediately both kind of do that thing where they like jump up onto their feet like...
Oh, I thought they were going to do like the Undertaker, like sitting straight up.
No, they look like martial arts style, jump up off their backs.
Okay, so... But it's like I'm still taking the thing off and I'm still like within touching reach of them, right?
Well, yeah, I guess they're now face to face, but they... Okay. So the...
Because I was going to say, I still have the bracelet on me. I want to turn one to stone immediately.
Alright. Can you do that? Which one are you touching then? The man or the woman?
The man. Whichever one was closer. I don't know. I don't...
Hold on a second. Oh boy. Unpause. Alright, so basically I'm going to go ahead and say that because I'm going to give you an auto hit because you're already kind of touching. It was the male.
Yeah, because he had the amulet.
And then we're going to give him a saving throw. Alright.
And I'm just going to say this for our listeners. I'm basically just going, I'm doing this because I'm like, ah! As he popped up towards me. As if I wasn't expecting that.
That was great. Alright. So, yeah. So they get up. And you basically use your... You basically already kind of made a touch attack on him.
Yeah.
So they both assume fighting stances.
And the touch attack missed, right? You said?
No, it hit him.
Oh, it hit? Okay.
It was on him. He made a saving throw. You don't know what happened.
Okay.
But he's still standing. And let's see here.
And I start mumbling, oh, great ancestors, I apologize. Yeah. You just freaked me out. Mm-hmm. I'm a friend of the crab in the front room.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Like, as soon as you touch him, he's just like, we're under attack. And, that's pretty much it.
Enter combat.
You're in combat, yeah. So, from now, I'm going to give you a D6 then, I guess.
Yep.
And we're going to have to roll to see which party goes first. That's you. That's them. Okay. Alrighty then. So, level 7 and 8. Alright. So they are very fleet-footed, and they managed to go first.
Okay.
So since you're closest, right? The other two are kind of behind you, right? So these two are gonna.
I'm assuming they were still by the entrance I was at, and I just kind of
Yeah.
waltzed. No, wait, no, Kara was next to me because I went and I pushed him away and I said, "Stand back, oh great ancestors!"
And the cleric is also not too far from you either.
I know. I think she was just standing.
So the
looking
male's
at us
going to
idiots.
attack you because you're right in front of him.
Yeah, right in front of him, and I just touched him.
And the female is, I guess, going to attack Care because he was.
Does he yell "bad touch" at me as he does like "bad touch"?
He was next to it.
I'm gonna tell an adult.
Now, actually, I'm going to hit pause.
Yeah.
I'm pausing. And, alright. So, we're going to make an attack roll for this first knucklehead. Missed! Anyway. And then the other female one's going to attack Care. And she hits. Care will take... Let's see here.
Kara's gonna take it on the chin.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Curl's a strong man. Curl. His name's Curl.
Yeah.
No, Care. He's strong. You got
Okay,
it.
so no. So this is the second. They actually get multiple attacks. So he swings at you again, and he hits.
Oh, how much am I down?
He's like punching like fast, like he's a freaking martial artist, you know. You take.
1 second.
You take 6 damage.
So Rhiall 52 minus 6 is going to equal 46.
Sorry, 7 rather.
45.
Oh, wait.
Because that was actually easier for me to figure out math-wise than the other one.
6, 9, yeah.
What did I say Care
I'm
had?
not really sure what's going on here. I don't know what the fuck. Who cares?
That's exactly what I hear from my
Again.
game master.
I'm like, it's a very odd.
Send help.
It's got a very odd amount of damage.
Send help. So I'm down to 47 hit points, and now the woman, whatever she is,
No, he's gonna get a third attack.
Oh,
And it's gonna hit, and you're gonna take another 5 damage on you.
huh? Maybe not a good idea for me to do that. Maybe I should have let Care rob them.
And, well, he's getting an attack now anyway. First attack misses.
Okay.
Second one, she managed to hit him for a
Whopping.
critical. She whacks him right in the face.
So for how much damage?
Well, I can't find that, so let's just give double damage. So,
Jeez, they get double damage. Last week I got max damage. Screw this.
is it?
Yeah, it's unfair, but whatever.
14 damage to Care.
Care does care. What's 43 minus?
Third one.
One second. I'm terrible at math.
Third one's a botch. So she takes another swing at him and she just goes, whoa, and it kind of falls off her balance.
She actually makes that noise.
Yeah. But she's like high pitched, ah! She kind of goes, but manages just to kind of steady herself with her arms like this.
It's like, nobody saw that.
And it's your turn.
So,
Sorry, what was was everyone's hit points now?
okay, so at the end of that round,
Yeah.
Rhiall has 42.
Yeah.
Care has 29.
Not doing okay.
And Mira has 41.
Yep, still. Alright.
And then I look at him and go, when we defeat you, or we're going to be sleeping on those daises for a bit, for a long rest.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna I guess, unsheath my sword, my +1
Yeah.
sword.
Go ahead and you're gonna swing.
And I'm going to swing
You
at
get-
the guy in front of me. I'm going to wind up and just swing.
Alright,
So I pull the sword out of my scabbard on my right
who
side.
are you attacking? The male?
The one that's right in front of me.
Alright. So, and you get a +2, right?
Yep, I get a +2.
Alright. Yeah, okay, you hit. And your damage is... What'd you say it was?
My current damage is 42. Oh, my level is 6.
No, your damage, your sword's damage.
Oh, my sword. I thought I was going to hit. My sword is plus... It's 1d8 +2.
That was the new
Actually, it's
one.
+3 then, because I have the +1 sword.
I don't think you get... I think you only get a +1. The +1 from the sword.
Because I have attack bonus +1.
Your attack bonus is only attack bonus, not a damage bonus.
Oh, okay.
But
So that
the
means...
sword will give you a +1 though.
Yeah, and I have a damage bonus +1 already as well.
It says that there? Or is that...
Yeah, here, I'll show you really quickly.
Alright,
says-
so then...
So, yeah, okay, so the attack bonus goes towards the die, and then the damage bonus goes
Alright.
towards the
Alright, so the +2. So alright, so you take a swing at him.
Okay.
I don't think you really need to know what their hit points are.
Because we're not going to
Okay.
survive this.
Alright, who's going next? You want Care?
Care? Yeah, Care's going to...
He's gonna swing at the one in front of him too, or
I was just I guess so because he's kind of screwed. He can't just kind of disappear in front of him,
nope.
or cast a magic missile right at them.
No. Plus, he already used his magic missile for today, so
Yeah. That's why we're gonna take a nice long rest.
On that one anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna just take a swing at him with his short sword.
Okay. He doesn't get an attack bonus.
He has a 1d6 and he has no attack bonuses.
All right. To the female?
Yeah, to the one right in front of him.
All right. So he misses. He's like, "Dang it!"
Okay.
Mira's
next. Would these be considered undead? Nope. Okay.
Well, you could try.
No, you told me that she was. They're not. So.
Well, you can't metagame.
I know, but you just told me that. So she's not gonna try to turn undead.
Okay, they don't look undead to you. They look like living people. So if they are,
do they look like snakes?
I don't know, man. They don't look like zombies. I'll tell you that much. They ain't skeletons or zombies. So if they were undead, they would be like the vampiric type of undead, as opposed to the lumbering kind.
That's what I was saying because you said they had snake skin on them. Would it be considered undead? I mean, snakes. Because she has a snake charm. That's why I'm asking.
She can try it. I mean, she can use her, I guess, her intelligence or her wisdom to try to determine it.
Yeah, that's going to take a turn instead of her doing anything. But, actually, apparently she was the one that had the wand of secret door and trap detection.
Yep. You got to pay attention to them sheets.
No, I had them mislabeled. So yeah, no, she's she has to get up to them. So I guess she's going to. Can she walk up to Care and give him a cure of light wounds?
She can. She can do whatever she wants.
That's what I want her to do then. Right now is walk up to Care and try to bring him back up a bit because.
Okay.
So yeah.
So she's gonna use cure light wounds.
Yeah.
And you said it's 1d8.
Yeah, a 1d8 cure 1d8 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Well. So yep, he's back up to 31.
Wow. Okay.
She's like, "Don't worry, I'll cure you." He's like, "Thanks." All right, it's the enemy's turn.
That's +2. Okay.
And nobody moved from their positions. They're all just standing pretty much in a row against.
Right now she's right behind Care.
Yeah.
And then
is Care gonna step back or?
Can he still move in our turn?
Yeah, you didn't make a move action yet. Well, actually, no, he drew his weapon. I think. That's
he drew.
Yeah. Everybody drew their weapons. That's a move action.
Yeah.
All right.
Except for Mira, she hasn't pulled her weapon because she just literally walked up and went. Ugh!
All right, it's the enemy's turn. The male turns to stone.
Oh, okay. And I go, take that, ancestor! Like, he turned to stone, am I still going to be able to loot his body when he's done? Is there still
the jewelry stone, too.
And Care's like, you idiot!
You idiot! The jewelry!
It's like, I thought it only turned to flesh! To stone.
They're like, never give the fighter a magic item. Never give the fighter a magic item.
I only have an intelligence of 9, okay? I'm not that bright. Okay, right. So he turns to stone. What happens with the...
She, lets out a gasp. She's like... and then she, gets all angry and she is going to, again, just wing at Care, I guess, because she's right in front of her. She's like, you'll hear her say in ancient...
Olmen.
Yeah, in Olmen, again, since only you understand. She's just like, you'll pay for this. And she swings again.
And I go, wait, you can talk? Why did you not talk?
You heard him say we're under attack in Olmen when he started.
Oh, I thought that was just your flavor text. I wouldn't have attacked him. I would have continued to...
after you touched him, he said we're under attack, and then that's when initiative started.
Okay.
So, again, she is going to swing. Alright, so she's going to swing. First one, botches. She's just like, well, again, she's just like, her arms are flailing wildly.
Okay.
Second one hits.
Okay.
Care takes 2 damage. Third one is a miss. So Care took 2 damage. So he's down to 29 again.
Back to 29, okay.
He's like, hey, I just got healed. I just got healed.
The Mirror's like, I'm not healing you again.
And that's pretty much it. I guess she'll just...
and then
she's going to step back behind the statue guy.
And I'm going to go, parlay, parlay! Oh, ancestor, parlay! I did not mean to anger you.
That's you using your turn on?
Yeah, I'm going to try to talk to him. I'm charismatic.
Well, talking is a minor action, and she doesn't really respond.
Okay, even though I have a 14 charisma?
All right, we're gonna arbitrarily just DM our way through this. So you say that. All right. So you say that.
I'm like parlay. It's like
getting like no response.
There's a misunderstanding.
She seems rather pissed off about her partner being, turned into a statue.
No, that'd be mean to you. I was gonna say that I reach into my pocket and throw beads on the floor in front of her.
If you want to do that, I guess.
Okay, then I'm gonna take my little sack of those billions of beads and just spray it all in front of her to make it hard for her to walk on.
I think that's your action then.
That's my action. No, I believe it.
All right, go right ahead.
That's almost like two.
Anybody else
minus.
gonna do anything?
Yeah, Kare's gonna. He only has the one match.
Now there's like beads all over the floor though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, but she has to come to us. So it's like, and I start telling everybody, move back, move away, make her come to us.
Okay.
Except for me, I'm stuck behind the
No, you can still back up because then you make a move action.
Okay, then I'm gonna back. We're all gonna back up.
And Myra's gonna draw her weapon.
And she's gonna draw her weapon, her quarters. No, actually, which is the better one?
Her mace, I think. I don't know.
I'm just gonna double check which is her better one. Her mace.
Yeah.
Because she gets a +1 to it for some reason.
Okay. All right. So these are all backed up in the room.
Yeah.
Towards the door.
With our weapons out and drawn. Yeah.
She hops pulls up over the statue, comes back down the other side, and she kind of like jumps down, and she's going to punch. Who's in front? You?
Me, but it was like there's not a wider dispersal of all the beads all around it. It's like,
you kind of threw them like I thought you just threw them over her over near.
No, I spread it on the floor in front towards her.
But there was a statue there.
Yeah, but there's also stuff around a statue. She could land on the beads.
But if you throw beads, they're not going to go like everywhere like that. You have to throw them in a direction, right?
Yeah, I threw it in her general direction. Yeah.
Okay, so fine. All right, so fine. Okay, then in that case, the beads didn't really go that far anyway, and she just kind of like runs around them because they're kind of widely dispersed, and runs over and punches you.
Karen's like, you idiot! You wasted all those beads.
Well, you can just pick them back up.
It's gonna take us all night. I go, well, we're having a long rest if we survive this. So, Karen, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take this punch.
That inter-character dialogue. All right, so
Randy's gone crazy.
She hits.
And Mira's just in the back going, I hate you guys.
Okay, two damage, a miss, and a miss. So you took 2 damage. She punches you in the face.
Yay! She punched me in the face.
But only hit. It was pretty light. It's like she only clipped you. So it's like you got 2 damage, 2 hit points down. Meanwhile, like Mira hasn't been touched. All right,
I was gonna make a joke about that, but no, never mind. Okay, then I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna go ow, and I'm just gonna swing my sword at her.
That's about right. And all right,
okay,
roll it.
Rolling.
You hit.
Rolling.
And it's D8 plus 2.
D8 plus 2.
Okay. So your sword bites into her.
And I go, you should have parlayed.
Okay. So she kind of like she shrieks in pain. That's it for you, or are you gonna? Unless you're gonna move, it's your 2.
No, I just took a swing at her. Where am I gonna really move?
Because you're in a small room.
Yeah. So then Kara goes next, and he's gonna try to get behind her.
Okay.
It's like I'm trying to determine where we are in the room right now, but she's gonna try to get behind her and try to attack her from behind.
Okay. Yeah. He might as well. He can do that.
Yeah. Final Fantasy.
All right, so I'm gonna let him attack from behind because why the fuck not? Because you're in the room, but she's engaged with the fighter.
Yeah. So while I was attacking her,
so
he was
+4 to
back.
hit, triple damage. All right. All right. Yeah, he hits.
There you go. Right,
yes. What's his damage again?
For the short sword, he has a 1d6. But he gets triple damage.
Yep, because he's stabbing right in the back.
And you have 3 die if you want to roll them all at once.
All right. Nope, I'm just going to triple that one. Okay. That took quite a bite. She looks like she's pretty damn bloodied now.
And it's just like, I told you to parlay! But she don't care. She's enraged. So she don't care.
All right.
Now Mira's just going to come around from the side of her and just bash her in that skull with that mace.
Yep. That sounds about right to me.
She's going to end her.
You probably shouldn't. All right. Yeah, Mira misses, actually.
Oh, then you better say that recording.
Mirror missed. We're recording.
Okay, good.
Mirror missed. So,
you really just need to give me like a thumbs up and a thumbs down
yeah.
before you.
Okay then.
Just so I know.
Well, as of now, so it is her turn again. All right, so she's gonna again. She's gonna pretty much keep on punching, I guess, you because. And now she's all surrounded though.
She's mad. Yeah, she hates me.
Actually, she's gonna turn around and punch Kara because he did a big damage to her. So she's gonna kind of like try to sidestep over.
But wouldn't she be madder at me because I turned her cohort or her consort to stone in front of her?
Yeah, but she's smart enough to know this guy's just stabbed her in the back.
But she's also enraged because she's parlaying with me.
Hey, who's the fucking DM? Miss. That is also going to be a miss. And she manages to miss. So she just flails at him. Nothing. But now he's not behind her anymore. She kind of shifted to sort of step back so that he's like now she's like on his side and you're like over there and there. So you'd have to move to attack her again. Like you and Myra would have to move. Okay. Because you were like here around her and she just went like whoop, sidestep behind Care. And sidestep next to Care.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move behind her and I'm just gonna whack her with my sword. He doesn't get any special bonuses on W.
No, you don't. Well, whatever.
She says her lowered.
Yeah, you hit anyway. D8 plus 2.
Yeah.
She's still standing. She shrieks in pain again.
I'm not saying a word to her. I'm just like, I'm done. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then it's like, didn't care. Did she turn towards me when she did that?
No, I'm gonna say she's still facing Care.
Okay, then I'm gonna have Mira whack her across the head with her.
Again, Mira not doing so well. She just misses.
And then
Care's turn.
Care, right. I'm gonna have him stab and then step back out of her way.
He hits, and I'm freaking. Actually, as long as he can get a 1. Yeah, okay. She drops dead to the ground.
Yes!
Alright, you won a battle.
Yay! We just won a battle. Man, was that ever fun. Hey.
Yep. You sure did.
At least it wasn't zombies, am I right?
And her body. Sort of was I.
Well, I just killed somebody in terms of
one. The other one's stone, so I said his stuff is like stone.
And Care's not gonna let me hear the end of it ever.
He's like, God damn it, we could have taken them. We didn't need to do that.
Well, I thought it only worked on the flesh, not on everything they were wearing.
It's okay. Wait, the female had a silver bracelet and an ivory wand. So you're gonna like start like rifling through their stuff.
Yeah, like rifling.
The ivory wand is actually a folded fan.
Okay.
Yeah, and Care's like, yeah, that looks valuable.
It's nice to know that we have an appraiser on our
bracelet. He's like, this is platinum. This is worth a lot. Throws that in this thing.
So one second, let me add that to my list of treasures I have.
Ivory wand and a platinum bracelet.
Ivory
treasure
wand.
List. Yep. The amulet is now stone and it's stuck to his body.
That's actually my question for you. It's like, was I able to take the amulet off of him before he awoke?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No, because you just touched him, and as soon as you touched him, he sprung up.
He went, we're under attack! Okay.
Well, he sprung up like, whoop, and then like you still had your hand on him like this.
Okay,
so
yeah,
that's
okay.
That's how I let you use the touch attack.
Okay,
right away,
so
without having to make an attack roll.
So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take a look over at those beds and see if they're comfy, and then I'm gonna say long rest, and we're after that battle.
Who gets the floor?
Mira's just like, not it, and she goes and lays down on a bed right there. Like, and me and Karen be like,
head to toe, man, head to toe.
No, what's gonna happen to be like, we both start rushing forward, like, no, no, it's me, and then it's like,
actually, who was closer to the bed?
I lost track of where we were in the room.
I'm gonna actually go take a look at it right now.
He cast magic missile on me and then knocked me out.
Yeah, it's like this actually looks like a pretty good base of operations, since it has beds in it and all.
Yeah. Before we try to go further in, Also,
I'm gonna go ahead and say Care was closer, and he jumped on it because you kind of went around the monster.
Actually, I'm gonna stop and go. Okay, Care. First, help me carry this body. Let's put it outside the door over here, the one we came through. Set it on fire. Close the door and then come back in here.
I don't think he has a fire spell unless you see it on your list.
I have a tinderbox.
Oh, okay.
Because the idea is I don't want it coming back.
And the two of them are like, again, Mira with her higher intelligence, and even Care with his higher intelligence, they're like, look, we're underground right now. We kind of question the wisdom of starting a fire in such an enclosed space and the smoke and all.
Okay, you're right, but that's why I wanted to put it on the other side. But also, do you want to sleep in the same room as a dead body that seemingly popped back awake earlier? Eh? At least help me move it outside.
Mira says they didn't seem to be undead. I don't think we have anything to fear with that. And
yeah, but still,
even undead. She's like, look at the body. It's not like the zombies that went turned to dust. This body is like a dead human.
I'm just saying I'd feel more comfortable if we cut off her head.
Okay. You can do that.
And he sprinkled some holy water on her, and we put her body in the hallway.
She's like, actually, yeah, I'll bless the body in the name of Sternalia.
She's like, I forgot the name of my god.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm just saying. I go, they were here for a reason.
Yep. You don't really know what because you attacked them instantly, but
yeah, no. I was trying to take a look at the amulet, and by take a look, I meant trying to take the amulet,
which they did not like. They didn't seem to like that too much.
And then, when we come back, I'm gonna go grab one of those goblets and pour some dust in it, and go here, Care, have a drink. It'll make me and Mira were talking. It'll make you feel better.
And he's gonna look at that, and he's gonna be like, He's just like, look, man, I'm not drinking anything magical. We could probably take it with us if you want, but
then you know what? I'm like, fine, you're a loss, and I take it.
It's powder though.
So I spit in it first, get really like. No,
you have water.
Oh yeah, I'll put a little bit of water and mix it in, and I'll have a draft of it.
You're gonna drink it?
I'm gonna drink it.
All right.
I'm gonna go on full hog on this, Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh, Dungeon Master.
Rhiall, everything goes black.
The end. Nope.
Actually, let me hit pause. So yeah, it feels as though like you're blacked out, and then like what feels like an instant later or sometime later, you don't know. You suddenly like open your eyes, and you see like you're on your back staring at the ceiling, and Mira is like crouching over you, and Care is like standing over you, and they're just like and she's just like, you idiot! I had to use neutralize poison on you.
And I go, I'm a time traveler. I close my eyes and I set them back up, and it's in the future.
She said, it's been about 10, 20 seconds, so...
Oh, well.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
So they're like, all right, so everybody, we're all going to agree that the fighter's basically just a meat shield now. I mean, we didn't really have to do that. We already advised you not to drink that because it looked like, it's magical and it's been sitting in a dungeon for a while.
I go, do we have any of it left?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if I drink. No, because if we do, I'm taking it with me, and I'm going to have a use for it later on.
I'm going to go ahead and say after you drank it, it kind of spilled all over the floor. Any that was left that wasn't in your... Unless if you drank the whole thing... Or...
No, I said I poured some of it into the goblet. And then I said I was going to spit in it. Like I was trying to give it to Care.
Let me take a look.
And then you reminded me I had water.
Man, you're really fucking with me now.
This is the beauty of playing with Randy. Randy will always find a way to confound you.
I know. It doesn't really say how much powder was in there.
You can make the DM call and say I drank the whole thing. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I was just going to try to trick somebody into drinking it later on if we ran into somebody who was...
Alright, so yeah, it says there's a quantity of silvery dust, so I guess there's some left.
So we're going to...
You can take it with
we don't
you.
have a lot of water left, but I want to...
It's a flask.
I want to pre-mix it with the water in there, a little bit of it.
You're going to put water in the flask?
Yeah, and keep it in the flask with it.
I don't know if it has a stopper.
Oh, okay, if it doesn't have something, never mind.
It doesn't say it has a stopper.
So we're going to take it with us, just maybe we can sell it later, or maybe I can...
I'm going to say maybe it does have a stopper then. I'll let it have a stopper.
Okay.
Alright, so you mix the water with the whole rest of the thing?
Yeah, it's
like a crystal flask too, so it's a bit fragile. You might want to
I know,
put it in your bag,
we're going to wrap it in something.
Or unless you're putting it in your belt pouch.
And meanwhile, Carrie, I'm assuming, has been picking up all my beads?
I don't know, man. I mean, is you taking a long rest in here now?
Yeah, we're taking a long rest.
Alright, so everybody, we're going to go ahead and say that Mira... heals. she expends her other spell, right?
To heal us before she
show
rests?
show me your spells. Yeah, show me all your spells on there.
Okay, she has...
I mean, how many healing spells do you have left?
She has Cure Light Wounds, 1, 2. She has...
Yeah, but you already used one.
Yeah, no, she has Blast, Create, Water, Command, no. No other healing spells.
That's it? Alright, so she's going to use the other Cure Light Wounds. On who? Care? Because he's got 29 right now.
Yeah.
So it's D8.
Yeah.
Alright, a mere 2. So again, he's back at 31.
So it's back to 31? Okay.
And, okay, yeah.
So I have a potion.
Yeah, no. Care. So user taking a long rest. So user healed up and ate a few hours goes by and recharge everyone's spells.
Okay.
Okay. So while these are dicking around and chilling out, Care gets up and he's just like, "Hey, you're like distracted with something because you're picking up the beads off the ground," and Care's just like, "Hey." He pours this.
No! I want to tie. It's like no. We can tie it up and then pour it on him.
Oh.
We can put a rope
so
around
he's about
it
to.
first.
He stops. Okay, so he's like, "Oh, you want to do that? Okay, fine."
We're gonna wrap him up and tie him up.
Okay, so tie him up then.
Okay,
right,
so I
you
tie him up.
So you tie him up with your rope. You have rope on there, right?
Yeah, we have rope. And then we're kind of like, should we go get his consort's head just to show him that we meet?
Might as well. He's just like,
here, go get the head from the body.
Okay, so he goes get the head. And Nera's just like, what are you guys doing? This is disgusting.
Intimidation tactics here, man.
And so, he pours
and then when he comes back with the head, I give it to Mira and go, here, hold this.
She's like, I'm not
hold
participating in this.
Hold this.
She folds her arms and looks her nose.
Care's the good cop. I'm the bad cop. You're holding the head.
You hold it. You're the bad.
I need to have.
What's a cop? You mean the town guard?
Okay, good guard, bad guard. I need to have my bows and arrow at the ready. Hold the head.
Care's like, I'll hold it.
Yeah, but you have to have your dagger ready because you have to be picking your nail the entire time.
This is ridiculous. He's just like, give me the damn head.
And then
why do you need the bow and arrow? You have a sword.
Okay, fine.
And it's gonna hurt your arm to keep holding it that long.
Fine, then I pull my sword out and I go, okay, Care,
You're holding
give me the damn head then. Yeah. Go turn him back into a...
Alright, he pours the statue of stone to flesh on him.
Yeah.
Alright, so the monk is all tied up.
Yeah.
So he's just like, hey, what the...
And I look at him and go, and I say in Ullman, and I go, hold still or we'll do the same to you, and I hold up the head.
And, alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I guess I'll roll for that. What was your bonus was +2?
Yep.
He's just like, what the hell? And he just keeps like struggling and...
It's like, and I go, I don't even know what to ask him now. I'm just like, we're going to interrogate you. It's like, where are we? What are we doing here? Who am I?
You must be invading the tomb.
I go, what tomb? I fell down a hole.
So he says, well, he seems kind of freaked out, honestly.
Yeah, I'm standing there in front of him holding the head.
The tomb of Xochitl, god of the underworld.
Slug god.
No. God of the underworld.
The one that looks like a slug.
He says, what are you talking about? You insane person.
Oh, ancient ancestor. Well, who are you then? The high priest of I don't know the name of my god, of the god of the underworld?
He says, I am Zapactinol. We were sleeping. Why did you disturb us?
I was curious about your amulet. It's like we fell into a hole and we've been coming through the dungeon trying to find our way out.
Okay.
It's like, notice that I didn't walk in and try to stab you right off the bat. I was like, hey, what's this?
He's like, what did you... He's like, he's just like, you turned me to stone. I couldn't move.
Yeah, but because you started attacking me and I freaked out.
He says, I jumped up because you were stealing my treasure.
Yeah, but I tried to you immediately attacked me.
Technically, you turned him to stone instantly as soon as he jumped up and assumed a fighting stance.
Yeah, I freaked out. No, he got an attack on me.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, you touched him, then he attacked you, then he turned to stone.
Okay, I'm not going back to the recording. It's fine. So it's like, you literally jumped up and I went, and it's the first thing I had. It's like, I have a bracelet that turns people to stone. And you're going to freak me out?
He says,
I go, if
we've
Karen
been
is
sleeping for a long time. We know nothing else. I know nothing else about this place.
and I look at it and go, if my partner had not mentioned it earlier, it's like we would have immediately turned you back to flesh right away instead of waiting until after we've had a nice long nap. He dismembered your partner's body.
Meanwhile, Care is like walking over and just taking the amulet off of him.
He's robbing him blind, yeah.
He's just like,
It's like, here's the crazy one
they
over
look at
there.
it and it's like, it's not magical.
It's like, okay, I go, here's the crazy one. Look at him. He's robbing you while you're tied up. He cut off her head.
Mm-hmm.
He dismembered her corpse.
He's like, so what are we gonna do now?
I'm like, tell us more. So are you the priest? It's like, do you know the way out?
He says, as I said, I know nothing about this place.
Then what are you doing here?
We've been sleeping for a long time.
But why are you sleeping?
He just looks around. He's just like, that is none of your business.
But I am of the people, and use our ancient ancestors, and we are lost, and you are supposed to give us aid in our time of need.
We've been preparing for the time of the rain of fire. And he like points to the message that was written on the wall.
I'm like, yes, the many eyes. You're waiting for the end of the world. I'm aware, but still, how do we get out of here?
He says, your guess is as good as mine.
And I go, okay. Kara cut his throat, and then we walk out the road.
So he cuts his throat, and Myra just like shakes her head, and then she kind of like does a prayer over his body. She's like, "Oh."
Actually, first she looks at him and she goes, "Aren't you neutral good?" It's like,
are you?
I think I'm neutral
yeah, I'm gonna start having to make your. I'm gonna have to make your alignments both chaotic now.
I'm neutral good, apparently.
Where's Kara?
I know Mira's lawful good, but she's been letting me get away with it.
No, she's lawful neutral, but she's.
He's just neutral. He doesn't care. He's
he's fine.
He's
so you're fuck. All right, both of you two are knuckleheads are kind of erring towards chaotic. I guess I'm gonna say now. You're not really evil. I mean, they were kind of attacking you, but you kind of just you're acting a little chaotic. But I'm not gonna change your alignments right now.
You know what I blame? That poison that was there at the beginning and then suddenly disappeared afterwards.
It was in the first room only.
That's why we've been acting erratic ever since.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to say that after the zombie battle last time, you were supposed to all save for poison.
Oh, that's why we're acting super erratic here. Oops.
What was all your saving throws against poison?
Okay, so
actually only you and Mira because he didn't get touched.
Yeah. Well, I did push him. Like I said, I did push him into the thing. She has a saving throw of 7.
Okay.
And I have a saving throw of 11.
Okay. All right, so a little bit of retconning then. Okay, so Mira got poisoned after that fight, but she just cured poison on herself right away. So then after you knocked yourself out like an idiot, then they just waited and they rested, and then they woke you up.
Yeah.
So it's been a couple hours.
Yeah, so I've had a nice long deep rest, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm a time traveler.
Yeah, so actually it's been a couple hours. He was like, it's been a couple hours, you idiot. I had to regenerate my spells to cure you. But other than that, everything else is the same now.
Oh yeah, well I was gonna say, before he
slit
his
spells
throat,
are all regenerated again.
I should have said it's like before Kara slit his throat, I should have asked him. So what was the goblet? He's dead now, so that's fine.
He's dead.
I'm like, Kara, loot the rest of his corpse, tell me what he has.
That's basically the only thing of any value on them that you guys can see.
So then the question becomes, should we continue onwards or should we say that is the end?
You've done nothing so far but fight 2 monks. You gotta continue onwards, man. Come on.
Okay, so if I came in through this door here,
yeah.
You said there's a door in front of me.
So you can open up the other door, and you open it up, and you poke around, and you see that it's basically the zombie where you fought the zombies.
Yeah, that's where it came from. So
that was the third door that was on the wall.
The one that goes this way here, yeah.
It goes the other way.
I don't want to go check the one over here. I want to check the one that's down here. Like the zombie door's here, and then the one on to the right of it. And
you're back on. Okay, so you go through the other door then.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And I yell, "Care, check for traps!"
Oh yeah, he sends in front.
Okay.
Okay, so you get in, so you walk up a little hallway, and you open, there's another door. So Kare's gonna look at it, it's fine, he opens it up. A bitter reek.
So wait, first, you don't have to pause it, just explain to me. So we walk down the hallway, and it does it turn? No?
Man, don't look out.
I'm not, I'm just asking you, do I turn it?
You walked straight, and it turns left.
Turns left, so that's towards
from your...
So this way?
From where you were,
this way.
Yeah, that left, yeah. Okay. It turns left in a door. Now you're in another room.
Okay.
Alright,
Got it?
I gotta read the flavor text. A bitter reek assails the senses as this door is opened. Inside of it, a pile of rubbish, offal, and broken, ghostly lantern.
OFFAL, that's awful.
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 And bracken, ghostly lanterns move about the floor. Closer observation resolves that the lanterns are actually beetles. There seems to be around a dozen of these beetles in the room, each about 3 feet in length. They do not appear to take notice of you or their light source coming from Care's. Actually, by the way, did you want Care to use the light spell again, or did you just want to use a torch?
Let's use a torch this time.
So you have a torch now. Care still has a light.
Unless we can somehow wrangle one of these beetles to come with us, but I doubt that. But because the very first thing on my mind now is like, oh, great ancestors! I'm sorry. Oh gods of the underworld! Oh, servants of the gods of the underworld! We come in peace.
So I guess you'll cross off a torch off your list then.
Yeah, I'll take a torch off. -1 torch.
Which you're now holding, right?
Yeah, I get.
You don't have a shield, do you?
Nope.
Okay. So you have a torch in one hand now.
Yeah.
They're not here to take notice of you or your light source. From the largest pile of trash, where the majority of the beetles are, come glints of something shiny.
Okay.
Alright, and that's it. And,
what do I see in this room? Other than that, nothing's there?
There is a door across from you, and a door to your right.
So a door across from me, so over here. Mm-hmm. And a door to my right, so over here.
Yep.
I need to buy some bigger graph paper.
Mm-hmm.
I need to buy like a sketch pad, a giant one. Okay, so I'm gonna go look at the door. You said there was something that glints in front of us?
Yep.
Let's go investigate the glinting before I start going through doors.
Yeah.
Care discovers another naked woman.
There's just actually naked woman in every one of these rooms. Gygax is just like, yes, more naked woman, more naked woman.
It's like, instead of hidden Mickeys, it's hidden nudies.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was like in the 70s. Alright, so Care's moves silently is 60%. And he's gonna go. You want him to just investigate, or you all gonna?
I want Care. Okay, so usual tactic.
He's gonna
Me and Myra stand near a door, and then Care just skulks over to whatever the things are.
The room, eh?
Oh wait, but I'm like, do I still have a rope attached to him?
Yeah, you can do that now too.
Okay, I'm like, okay, Care, assume the position. So we put the tighter rope around his middle, like a harness, like over his arms and around his waist, and it's like, okay, go ahead.
Actually, no. As soon as you kind of notice that as soon as you make some noise, some of the beetles kind of seem to acknowledge, like they kind of turn towards you a bit as noise is made. So, but they didn't really. It wasn't really that loud, so they kind of go back to what they were doing.
Okay, so they would have reacted to me earlier when I went, "Oh, creatures and servants of the underworld."
Oh no, okay, sorry. So the beetles walk over to you.
Okay, and I'm still pontificating at them about.
Oh, all right. So when they come up to you, then.
Hey, we're the beetles.
They start touching you with their feelers.
So I'm just gonna freeze up and just not move. Just like, okay.
Oh, you're not gonna move, eh? So, yeah. So one of them is going to bite you.
And then I have a torch in my hand now, right? So I'm gonna whack it with the torch.
Oh, great, Randy. All right, so you took 2 damage. Take that shit down. Because it bit you, because you stood there doing nothing.
Well, I thought you said it had its feeler, so I thought it was.
No, sorry, I forgot you made noise earlier. It says any sudden noise. At sudden noise, the beetle wanders over to investigate you. Then it starts feeling with its feelers, and you just stood there and did nothing, so it bit you. Yeah. Now you hit it.
Yeah, now I hit it with a torch.
With the torch. I don't really know how to do torch damage, honestly.
Well, then just treat it like my sword and say I hit it with a 1d8 or something like that. It's a club. Look up for what a roll for a club is.
No, it's not solid. It's burning.
Okay, Bob. How would I be nice to you? And I go. I pass the torch to my offhand, and I just whack it with my sword.
All right, that's gonna be another combat then. Okay, so
wait.
I'm gonna roll.
Do you want to hear something disgusting?
Oh yeah.
So, potion of stone to flesh.
You missed.
Changes a petrified person back to flesh, or turns 9 cubic feet of stone to flesh.
Yeah, I know.
So if we dropped it on the floor, a stone tile, it would have turned 9 cubic feet of that stone to flesh.
Somewhere out there's a perverted wizard using that for his own ill ends. His own sick ends.
Yes.
You know how those wizards are. There's magic users are.
Yeah, we know. We work with one.
They're a strange lot. All right, you missed. You missed the beetle.
Okay.
So now I guess because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and call that your surprise thing. So let's roll initiative.
Okay.
All right, so you go first anyway. So because it basically bit you and you went ugh, whack. I mean, it was swing and it missed. Swing and a miss.
It's like son of a. It's like. I revere you guys. What are you doing? I'm first with the crab.
They don't. They seem to pay you no mind. You gonna attack? Are you gonna spend your round talking, or are you gonna?
No, that's what he's saying. Then I'm gonna swing at him again with my sword again. I'm gonna try to stab him through with the sword because it's slower than me.
Well, it sounds good to you. To me. All right. Yeah, you managed to miss. These things are like they're fast-moving little buggers. All right, Myra and Care kind of draw their weapons. I guess they're gonna attack the same beetle that you were in. That was in front of you.
Yes, I guess.
Let's see what. Where was Myra's?
Also, if I had been reading these a little bit closer prior to this, I would have realized I could have.
All right, Myra hits. What's her damage?
I'm gonna say she hit with her mace because she gets the +1 on that one.
Okay.
So a 1d6 +1. No, I just realized that
2 down. Okay.
it said that I could actually, at the beginning, if we had done it, I could have substituted one of his care spells to something more useful. Oh well, too late now.
Okay. Let me take a look here. Okay, so that's so that's.
And you said that they go to any noise?
Yeah. Well, they seem to investigate. From your observations, they seem to investigate noise.
How many of them are in the room, and are they all around me?
You can see about 13 beetles. One is in front of you, and the rest are now walking towards the sound of the fighting.
Are they clumped together?
Well, they were all kind of wandering around. Now they're walking towards you.
So then I'm just gonna stop, and I realize it's like, Care, quick, throw something to the other side of the room, something loud.
Does he have anything loud?
He has on him
or a spell.
No, I was asking about if they were clumped together because I would have had him throw a fireball at them.
Right.
Which does a 4 segments, 20 feet radius burst doing 5d6 damage. But that's like a level 4. That might be a little overkill for them. That's what I was saying. But he can throw one of our treasures and then find his object back after at anything, you know?
Anyway, you just have random objects on him, too.
Yeah, it's like he has 2 daggers. He can just throw a dagger. Something just to make noise.
Yeah.
Just throw it across the room. Just try to make everybody go silent after that.
So he throws it, and the other beetles kind of stop and kind of like start pointing in that direction.
Okay.
All right. So
because he has 2 daggers.
Now the other beetle that was in front of you is going to bite again, though.
I know. And then they're all going to start swarming back towards us again.
Yeah. And Karen's just like, dude, let's just get out of here. He's just like, let's just back out of the well, actually, first it's going to bite you anyway. Sorry, was your AC
but
5?
if we back out of here, are they going to go back to?
Let's find out.
I'm like, okay, so let them take damage. And it's like,
what was your AC 5?
5, yeah. And then let's retreat.
3, okay. 2, 3, and your AC is 5. All right, so this time you'll actually have to roll because you're not just standing there like a dummy. Okay, so yeah, it hits.
Also -1 dagger because then we're not going to go pick that dagger up.
And it takes. Actually, was there anything else, any other junk he could have thrown or no?
We have a lot of junk. He could have thrown a bag of bees out in the corner. That would have made noise.
Yeah. Well, the bees are in a bag though. They're only individual. They're not that loud.
Oh, that's what I was saying. It's like we're carrying them around in sacks. That's what I was asking.
Did you have sacks? You gotta have.
I don't remember. It's like you said we could throw it in our bag, but I'm assuming that would
you
mean
do it in your backpack.
Yeah. Okay. So
Actually, I'm not. Then again, I'm not really sure how you kind of get out of your backpack.
Really?
You can throw a handful of them. I'll say.
That's it. Yeah. It was
throw a handful of the beads then
instead of his dagger. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you threw a handful of the beads.
So we're gonna back through the door here and close it.
So wait, you got to take damage.
I know. You said I already lost 2 before, right? So let's see.
Oh yeah, I should be looking at D4s. Where's your D4? There we go. Oh my god, I think I rolled the wrong thing last time, but whatever. You took 4 damage.
Okay.
And where is your hit points? You're down to 34, right?
Why am I down to 34?
What would you think it was?
Well, we had a full rest. He said I was completely healed, so I went back up to 52.
You don't get completely healed.
Oh.
You only regenerate your spells.
Oh, okay. That's what I was asking. Like
a full rest. Actually, I think even if you had a full nights of sleep, you might regenerate like 1 hit point in this game. You don't actually regenerate everything. So your hit points are 34, 41, and 31.
Okay, so we're at what would you say that I'm at?
You're at 34, 41, and 31.
Say it again.
34 for Rhiall, 41 for Myra, 31 for Care.
Okay, yeah, that's 41, 41.
34, 41, 31.
Oh, 31 for Care.
Yep.
Okay.
I said again, Myra could again heal you more, but then it would require more resting, and you feel like you're not that.
Yeah, we're still good here.
Off. She's like, you don't have anything that can create food, eh?
We have.
Because otherwise, they're like, we don't really have that much rations.
No, we're not. We haven't been eating. Worst comes to worst, we can go eat that dead body of the woman I okay, no, wait. Why was I supposed to say that out loud?
No.
No, we don't have anything that makes food, by the way.
All right.
So we're going to begin
Okay,
weaker.
so everybody back up and shut the door.
We can purify food in water if we can find it, but...
All right. Everybody back up and shut the door then.
Okay.
So you back up and shut the door. So you all, like, stand around. So you're like, just give the beetles a few minutes.
Yeah.
They'll probably forget all about us.
And I turn to the car and I'm like...
All right, so now you put the rope on him.
Now we put the rope on him and like...
Okay.
And
you still want me to investigate the treasure pile or the pile in the middle?
Yeah, I want him to go find out what's in there.
All right, so again, he's just going to, like... Now he's going to...
We're going to very silently open the door.
Now he's going to open the door again. Where's my D10? That's a 12. I think this is my 10. All right, so he's got 60, right?
Yeah, 60%.
Okay, so he wanders up and he's just like... Steps on something. The beetles all look at him. He's
and we pull back in and close the door.
Shut the door again. He's wait like another 10 minutes. Again, he suddenly opens the door. Let's try this again, guys. Alright, so this time he manages to silently move across to over there, and he starts like...
He just gives us a thumbs up and starts going.
I got it. He starts taking, like, digging through the stuff, like avoiding any beetles, like coming too close to him. Let me take a look here. So he manages to pick it up. So after that, he digs through the thing, and then he kind of gives you a thing, and you pull him back.
Yeah. Well, pull him back, and then
pull him back and shut the door again. He's got okay. He's like, this is pretty much the only thing I was able to find. It's mostly just pieces of polished rocks and broken crystal and stuff. So it's mostly junk. But I managed to find these, and he holds up 3 pieces of turquoise. It's like they look pretty valuable. I'll put them in my bag. Also, I've got this. He's like, it's a dagger. He's like, looks like it was, you know, it looks like it's strange. It looks like it was once a fine make, but now it's pitted and rusted. He's just like, I don't know about this one, and it looks like it might not be too good, but I took it anyway.
Okay.
Maybe I can just throw it or something.
And then I just like, not like the attack him, just like a little bit of a, like, I just give him a quick slap beside the head and said, you should have taken some rocks. We could have used them to distract them next time we have to run through that room.
Okay, no, he did do that then.
Okay. Then I take my slap back.
Because because you're kind of controlling his actions anyway, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he picked up a few rocks too. He's like, I picked up a few of these to use as distractions.
I go, because we're going to have to go back through there unless you want to go explore somewhere else.
Well, yeah. So basically, now you have those 2 doors that you can go to. The one in front or the one to the right. Which one do you want to walk to?
Well, it's in the same room as all the beetles, right? So we can't go, so it's like...
when you open that door...
Because we only have 2 other choices we can go to. We can either go all the way back to Dome Room, which I already said that if I go back in that room, I'm going to break the dome. Yeah. And that's another combat encounter. Yeah. I know it. And
you want to go to the door in front of you or the door to the right once you open this beetle door again?
I want us to all sneak towards the one on the right because they seem to be closest.
Okay, so he's opened the door. He throws some rocks over to the corner.
Yeah,
and then he's all like run to the next door and then open it real fast when the beetles go away and you shut that door behind you too.
Slam!
All right.
And then I hear it's like, but I'm a naked beetle lady in here. Come back.
As the party walks down this narrow passage, they hear a click. Okay, and then a crash. As a copper-bound door comes roaring down in front of the party, blocking the way. Chunk! To the rear, another door crashes down. Chunk! So, there you are. The doors are made of heavy timbers bound with copper and are a foot thick.
Okay.
So what will you do?
Care, look for traps.
All right.
He's like, should have said that 5 minutes ago, idiot.
Well, he was in front.
Yeah.
It just came down like there was nothing he could do. So he starts looking at it. He says, "I don't really see any traps to use."
Do you notice any locks? Anything that might be used to get us out of here?
He's just like, "Not really."
Any mechanisms in the wall?
No, actually. So yeah, you said you're expecting.
I'm expecting the doors to close in on me.
Yeah. So he says they're made of wood.
Oh, okay.
I said they're made of wood bound with copper.
Oh, okay. Like they're just walls in front of us.
There's like wood timbers, like wood logs, with copper binding them together.
Oh, okay.
There's one in front and one in back of you.
Then was I still carrying around my old sword with me? Do you remember?
Maybe, I don't know. I
Is
mean,
it-
you might have. No, you still have it. Yeah.
Because I want to use it as a pry bar. I want to start taking some of these the copper binding off of the wood in hopes of opening it.
You find that you can't really. You're kind of having a hard time doing that. You can kind of strike the door.
Okay, can I?
You can either you find that you hit the door, and if you strike the door, like your blade can go into the wood, and it'll damage the door.
Okay. How about if I tried to can I get a grip on the copper?
There's nothing actually to grab onto, but your blade goes. Like, I'll go ahead and say you used your thing, and your blade went into the wood.
Okay.
So you can.
I'm gonna look at Myra, and I'm gonna go, Myra. I'm gonna go. Pass me your mace, and I want to smash.
Well, no, all of you. The doors are big enough that all of you could. I think it's a. Two. Yeah, it's a standard hallway, so about two of you at least could stand there.
So then we're like, okay, let's start smashing this door to get through.
All right, the front one or the back one? The one going forward or the
one going forward? Because all that noise is gonna bring all the.
Well, you shut the door behind you with the beetles, so
yeah, but they're still gonna hear something through the door if we're banging on it to break it down.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we can always try to go back.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say you hit it for. Sorry, what was your Actually, no wait.
1d8 plus 2.
All right, so you hit it, and actually I need a 4. So you hit it then, and it does 1 damage. Okay, it does damage, and she's gonna hit it. Actually, you find that you need bladed weapons, so you can have Care hit it, or you can have her use one of your bladed weapons.
I'll give her my old sword and just say start swinging at it.
Yeah.
Because none of us are carrying axes.
All right. Okay, so you spin around doing that, and then next round. So you just like shatter that door, and like you just like whack whack whack, and the door just like breaks down pretty much. So then like you hear like so the door in front of you is broken. There's still a door behind you. Then you hear the sound of stone slowly grating on stone. Rows of 8 slots open from near the ceiling in both walls. Dust trickles from each.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's you. So you now have a door. You have you now have 8 slots open in the ceiling. Like,
and sand is coming out. Or dust is coming out.
Dust is coming out of it, yeah, right now.
But can we move forward now that we bashed this thing down?
Each look to be about the size of a fist. Yeah, you can walk forward if you want.
Let's like hair in front. Can you start moving because it's going to start filling in now?
Yeah. All right.
No going back. Let's go. Move.
All right.
All around the mulberry bush.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, run, move.
All right,
move,
right. You're walking forward. Hang on a second.
Sense of urgency.
So behind you hear a cracking and rushing sound. If you care to.
Yeah. I was like, okay, and I'm gonna pick up Care and like start running.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of like if you glance back, you can kind of see sand coming through those holes as you kind of predicted. You see the globe of light from earlier in front of you.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Then I go, oh ancestors, lead the way, and I just continue running with Care under me.
Hovers near the ceiling, twinkling cheerfully.
We'll give you gold.
Mm-hmm. It bobs out the ceiling. So. Okay.
Yeah. We.
Okay. So. Yeah. orb of light as you are running down the hallway.
Yes.
It dips in. Who's in front? You?
We're all running, and I'm holding Care underneath my arm because we're trying to get out there fast.
Yeah, it dips in and it strikes you.
So I drop Care and I go, ow!
Oh no, it's gonna make an attack roll.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I'm dropping Care and I yell, ow.
Let's take a look here. It is 89, and you are you're AC 5, right?
Yeah, AC 5. Yeah. It's the all combat episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
All combat all the time.
You got to the point where there's a lot of things that are now actually fighting you.
Because nobody wants to talk to me anymore.
This is certainly strange. Oh wait, what the fuck is going on here?
You realize I cut off some lady's head, right? For no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, okay. So what's going on here? I'm
all
holding
right.
Care.
So maybe this is this or less. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore in this stupid thing. All right.
Bob, the DM's getting angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
Okay.
Total party kill incoming.
All right. So he hits you. It hits you. It kind of comes down to this thing. I guess it burns you. It's this little thing of light.
Okay.
Hits you. And it does
34 points of damage.
Hold on a second.
It does what?
15 points of damage.
Ooh.
That burns you hard.
So I am down to 19.
Yeah.
This might not be the beginning. This might be the end. I was kidding. Total party kill incoming.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? Are you going to...
It's
like floating over you. It's like the... Hold on a second. The hallway you are in... so you went up, so you went right, so now as you're running forward, you see like a big, wall in front of you.
Yeah.
In front of the hallway. So the thing is above you. Behind you, there's sand coming out of that thing. Then that wooden door. Now there's like a wall up ahead of you.
Yes. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna look at what people have.
Tell me what you're doing right now.
Well, we're all standing here while I'm getting burned alive.
You're in mid-run when this happens.
Yeah, so we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna put Car down, and then.
Well, you're not holding him. You can't hold him because that would have completely affected your ability to run.
Okay, well, I was dragging him along with us.
You can all run if you want.
Is this orb a big ball of magic?
It looks rather magical, yeah. So you're like, wah!
I start swearing, and I look at Mirror, and I go, dispel magic on this guy.
Okay.
She has dispel magic. 6
She looks at it, and it doesn't really, nothing. Actually,
it negates magic at contact 50% of the time, plus 5% per level below 7th of the target, or minus 2%.
So yeah, nothing happens.
And she's like, "Don't know, boss."
She's just like, it didn't seem to work. She's like, I think it's not really a magic spell. It seems to be a living thing.
Okay. Well, that's when her turn used up, so I'm going to...
Care is still there.
Is it in range of me so that I don't have to move?
Yeah.
So then I just going to do what I do and swing my sword at it. I'm assuming that we still all have our weapons out, so...
Yeah, because you still had your swords in hand when you were running, remember?
Yeah.
I mean, as you were striking the door.
And I still had a torch somehow.
You're level 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you take a swing. Oh wow. Okay. No, you dodges right out of your way. It's like attacking a little orb of light, you know.
Okay.
All right, Care.
He's gonna cast on. No, he doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to do. I was gonna say he's gonna sling a bullet at him, but I doubt he'll hit it.
Okay. Plus, you'd have to pull that out too a bit.
Yeah. I would say he casts haste on me, so I can do multiple attacks.
All right, you can do that
per round. But it uses up one of his roots, his anise roots.
Oh yeah. All right, it's up to you.
No, he's gonna take a swing at him with his sword.
Alrighty then. What level is he? 12, eh? All right.
No.
Does he have attack bonus or no?
Care is level 5 and 7.
Yeah, but I'm cheating him as a level 12 because he's a multi-class character, and I have nothing else to compare it to in this book. So does he have an attack bonus at all?
Nope.
Yeah, he misses horribly.
Actually, wait. So he has +2 attack reaction.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
All right, so he's just like, I think that might be almost like initiative or something.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
then he's just like, whoa! He actually botches. He actually manages to swing, and then he kind of like spins all around and misses pretty horribly.
And I just yell out with like, or when I'm just be like, "Why are you attacking us?"
And it just keeps hovering there. The thing in front of you, I said there's a wall in front of you, but it looks a bit different than the wall around you.
I'm like, can we investigate the wall? It's like, well, we're in the middle of a combat scenario.
Well, yeah, but you just have to make a move action, and you weren't too far from it to begin with.
So let's move to it.
Well, hold on. First, it's going to attack you again because it's its turn now.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
It's
So
the being's turn. Let's see here.
it takes off 19 points.
Myra really should have used a healing spell, but oh well. Maybe next time. It was. Sorry about that. Let me take a look.
Well, I was asking if it was magic, and he went, yes.
No, I said it's magic in the sense that it's a like it's a magical creature that you're scared of. You're superstitious.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You misinterpreted why I was asking if it was magic.
Yeah.
I thought I meant like, was it a magic spell?
You
Like,
didn't say that.
I know. I should have been more.
You didn't say that. You have to be specific. And it ducks down and it whizzes right past you.
Okay.
So it's you guys' turn again.
Oh, so it doesn't hit me; it just moves.
Well, no, it attacked you, but it missed.
Okay.
You managed to dodge out of the way.
we check out this wall.
You're gonna rush up to the door. What are you guys gonna do to it?
First things first, we're gonna inspect it really
Kara
quickly.
looks at it fast. He's just like, I don't see any traps. What are you
So
gonna do?
I'm like, I don't care what's on the other side. Let's go through.
So you start pushing it?
Yep.
All right. So let me take a look here.
Giant rock falls, killing us all.
No.
This is the beginning.
Yeah.
Where it all gets started. 20
Okay,
back.
so basically what happens is you, by pushing on it, you manage to, like, the whole pillar thing, like, pivots. Like, that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it moves enough that you can kind of just...
Squeeze through?
Squeeze through, but you have to, like, take your bag off first.
Do I have to leave my bag?
No, you can pull it behind you.
Okay. And then we walk right down to that
Well,
platform.
no. First, you're going to have to use another move action to do that.
Can Mira at least heal me in the meantime while I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you run up, and you push the thing, so I'll say that was your turn.
Yeah.
Mira can run up and then heal you.
Mm-hmm.
So what did she get? A D8?
For Mira, her healing is all the hit points. I think it's a D8, yeah.
Okay, you get 8 back. So
Yeah.
you're at
27.
30, you're at 25, right?
No, it's at 19, so 27.
Oh no, so you're at 19, okay. 27. Alright, and Kare's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna run up and he's just gonna drop his bag. Like, I mean, he's gonna take his bag off and hold it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Go, little buddy.
So now it's the thing's turn. Now who's he going to attack? Also go ahead and say, because Kare was there first, now he's going to attack him. Because, right? Because he's the one closest to escaping. Alright.
Fire hot.
His AC is 5?
Yeah, he has a 5.
Alright. It misses. So he squeezes through, and then you two knuckleheads are going to take off your bags and squeeze through?
Yeah.
Alright, so you just follow behind Kare.
And then we step right out, and remember that hallway with the spike pit? We step right out right into
You
the
step
spike
out. You do actually. You step out, and you have the pit is shutting your path now. It's 10 feet, 10 feet deep, has human skeletons in it. So these are like standing actually like there's a little ledge. Like he's standing there now. He's on the other. Actually no, actually I'm sorry. Wait.
Yeah.
Because it's not that actually wide. Let me take a look at it real fast. And he's also pivoted this stone.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, no. There's like a little bit of room for you to maneuver.
Are we able
yeah. So Kare kind of managed to come out, and then maybe who came out after Kare? You or Mira?
Mira and then me last.
You're gonna be last again. Okay.
Yeah, I have to take damage. Yeah.
All right.
I gotta be tanking.
I just want to see how long this thing is. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say, now that you all are like on the other side, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say you have enough room that you can kind of like get edge out in here. You have enough room that you can kind of throw your bag across.
Okay.
you can jump across, or you can like try to jump across with put your bag on, then jump across.
No,
It
we're
might
gonna
be
toss our
tougher.
bags over first.
Yeah, but except for. All right, so I guess do you have any plans with all your equipment you have right now, or no? Are you gonna try to jump? It looks like it's about half the length of the hallway. Like the length, like from the hallway to hallway.
Yeah.
From that side to that side is about the pit is about half that span.
Is it longer than I am tall?
I guess I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say 1 square.
Because I totally doubt that. Or.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so say that. You said or.
I said or.
Yep.
Or we can toss Care to the other side with a
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you can do that. All right. So yeah, you have enough. It's not that big. You can actually do that.
I have
You
strength.
just feel as though it might be a little tricky to sort of jump alone.
Yeah.
So Care is gonna throw his bag.
Everybody's throwing their bags.
Yeah,
Give me as
but
little
no,
weight
no,
as
no,
possible.
no, I'm saying you.
No.
Miara's
I'm
gonna
throwing
step up.
Care's back.
I'm actually trying to see if you have enough room on this ledge. I guess you can kind of all.
Is the
pivoted
thing still
this
turned? Has it turned with us?
Yeah, it's pivoted. It's shaped like a triangle.
So we still have a
From
little.
overhead, it's shaped
Oh!
like this.
Oh, so we went in and we pushed it so that the corner turned.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
So we have a little
arrows
bit of
now
room.
turned,
We have a
yeah.
little bit of room.
Yeah, so now you have it's like a diagonal now. So he's all kind of crammed in there, and you have the pit in front of you, and now you have this light thing chasing you through it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that he already had his bag off, so he is gonna be able to throw it right over. And then you and Myra kind of had to take your bags off and move, right, for your turn.
Yeah.
So he did it for the first turn, right? So now these are all over there. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say all of these are standing now near the pit and have your bags off. So now
Bagless.
the thing. So now the will is going to attack again. I guess at you since you were last.
Yeah.
I think it has to get in 11. No, it misses anyway. Actually, let me just double check that. And you're not gonna let me double check it now, are you?
Nope.
Stupid thing. Where is my table?
I don't know where your stupid table is. I'm sitting at my stupid table.
All right. It is. Oh, you know. Your AC is 5.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Actually, I think it just manages to hit you.
Oh.
Sorry, what was your hit points right now?
I have 27.
Okay. Well, now you have 2d8. 27. Ooh. You lost 15.
Ooh.
That thing burned you pretty bad.
So I'm up to I'm down to 12.
No, 27 minus 15, right?
So I'm down to 12.
17. Oh yeah, you're down to 12.
Yeah.
All right. So
The
now
trick
you're
that
gonna
modern kids do is they subtract 10 and then they just subtract the 5.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and say you managed to throw. You're gonna throw Care across with the rope.
Yep.
All right. So you throw him across with the rope, and the other side. Actually, no. Did you still have the rope around him too?
I just assume we
no,
never
the
take
rope
it off.
no, the rope is still around him. Okay.
Yeah, I just assume we never take it off of
Yeah,
him
he's
at
like a
this
dog.
point.
He's the party dog, really. He's
Yeah.
on his leash. Okay. So you throw him across. Then you. And Myra's probably. Do you want her to heal you?
She already healed me once. Let's
She
get
has
over
one
this.
more, doesn't she?
Will she be able to do that and then move across the rope that Care's holding?
She can take a standard action, yeah.
Yeah, okay, then let her heal me.
Yeah, she's gonna heal you then.
Because I'm going to end up taking another bout of
Oh no,
damage.
she took one. She gave you 1 hit point.
Oh, joy, I'm now 13.
All right, so she does that, and then
I'm 13 years old.
who's gonna go first? You might as well go first, eh? Care's gonna pull you then.
Oh, yeah, because then I can pull her across easier.
Yeah.
But
So you're
then
gonna
she
jump.
doesn't have a rope to...
You can just throw it back.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Because if you take one more hit, you could reach down.
Yeah, it just could be the end of the,
At
the
least for
body.
your fighter.
I'm not going to become Care.
All right, so you're gonna jump across.
I'm gonna jump
so
across.
he pulls you across,
Yeah.
and so wait, that was this on the same turn or no?
I don't know, DM, you tell me.
Wait, I'm trying
Am
to
I
think.
able to do it all in the same turn? Because I just got attacked, so like I want to just jump across
He
now.
attacked, and then. No, I'm saying, did he attack you before or after Care went over?
Before Care went over.
Okay.
No, after, because I tossed him across and he attacked me.
Okay, so Care's gonna pull you then you can use your other move action to throw the rope back, sort of, and then Myra can jump over, sort of, with her move action.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so essentially, you all managed to make it to the other side of the pit.
Yes, that's what happened.
Yeah. So essentially, that's kind of how it worked out, and the thing kind of just like hovers around, and then it kind of goes back to the other side of the pillar thing that you've moved aside now.
Okay. And I think that's the seed now, is that we're...
Pretty much. So now you recognize where you were.
Yeah.
So you're gonna walk back to the sleepy room.
Yeah, let's walk all the way back to the...
It's actually not that long. You just have to go down the hallway, back past the
zombie room.
Animal heads, past the zombie room, and you're back in there.
Yeah, so we go back to the room, and then we're like, you know what? It's time for another long rest.
Long rest! Is that it for today?
Yeah.
Alright, we've accomplished stuff today. Not too much. We kind of went in another circle, but...
Unlikely, yep. And then now
we now know not to go that way.
And now we know to make some food.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna let you stick around at your spells, and because I didn't really let you do that since we were in the middle of combat. But if you want to look, I mean, in the middle of a session, but I can let you retcon it and say. But it's only been a few hours. But if you just wanted to have one of your spells be food and create food and water, you can do that.
Yeah, because we never discussed that at the beginning.
I'll let you retcon and say that she changed one of her spells up because as long as you didn't use one of them.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you next time.
See you next time, Space Cowboys.